So far, much better than yesterday along the road. So that's some good news there. Also, right now, 4 people are facing felony charges in connection to that massive fire that shut down the Big Mac Bridge for nearly 6 weeks.
Brenda Ordonia is joining us live with more insight into the investigation. What are you learning?
Yeah, good morning, Dan, Amber. Now, Cincinnati Fire Chief Frank McKinley says all 4 suspects were taken into custody on Tuesday in a home in Arlington Heights. I did go to that area and I spoke to several neighbors who tell me one of these suspects, Terry Stiles, was the one who primarily resided at that home, but they had seen the other 3 suspects come and go from that residence in recent weeks. Now, multiple neighbors I spoke to tell me that Stiles caused a lot of issues in that area. We also know that he also caused issues after he was detained, according to court clerks. At a recommendation from the sheriff, he did not appear in his arraignment on Wednesday because of those issues. Take a look at this video that Fox 19 has obtained. Now, it shows officers having to strap Stiles to a restraint chair. They also had to put a mask on him so he would not spit on clerk officials. Now, the other 3 suspects, Zachary Stumpf, 23, Caitlin Hall, 24, and James Hamilton, 26, all appeared in court in person on Wednesday. Stiles and Stumpf are each facing 1 count of aggravated arson. Court records say they intentionally started the fire on that playground. Both Hamilton and Hall are facing 2 charges of obstruction of justice each. Police say they intentionally provided misleading or false information during the investigation into the arson suspects.
I am shocked and saddened that this fire was started intentionally. But because we allowed the investigators to do their jobs and avoid the temptation to rush to conclusions or potentially compromise the work of the department, we are now at a point where justice can be served.
You know, that's City Manager Cheryl Long during a press conference on Wednesday. All 4 suspects, again, were taken into custody at a home in Arlington Heights on Tuesday. These are photos of that scene that was shared to us by neighbors. Fire Chief McKinley says they were there to arrest Hall when a drone spotted Stumpf and Stiles hiding in the attic. After a standoff ensued for several hours, all 4 were taken into custody. Now, during their arraignment on Wednesday, both Stiles and Stumpf received $1 million cash bonds. Hall and Hamilton each received $60,000 cash bonds. Fire Chief McKinley says that this investigation is still ongoing and active. They're still working to try to find how and why this fire was set. Of course, if you have any information, you're urged to contact Crime Stoppers. For now, live in Sawyer Point with photojournalist David Lewis, Brenda Ordonez, Fox 19 Now.